Hey, what's up everybody? Kevin Cage back with another cryptocurrency update. Want to talk the charts today, so I got Omisego on the left, XRP on the right, both on a 12-hour. Lucky on this find again, Mr. Level Up found this look a few weeks ago. I know he's been talking about it publicly for a bit. And again, just to reference this, because there was a huge misunderstanding in my previous video that I did on the 28th. Typical name calling, typical, rude comments as always. I'm used to it. And as we can see, it is following suit perfectly. Okay? So, as predicted, and I haven't, adjusted it. This is exactly where it, was in the video, and then I'll show you where we're going. So just so you know, Mr. Level Up on Twitter, guys, you can follow him on YouTube as well. You can type in, Mr. Level Up XRP or etc. He's doing some live streams, answering questions about certain cryptos if you guys want to, ever look into that. And as you can see, even from his look that he has from a variety of indicators, MACD, stochastic, stock RSI, they are all rhyming and telling the same story. Cycle analysis, if I can clear anything up, is not always to scale. It is not verbatim. You are looking at the macro. Remember, when in doubt, zoom out. So we see the same type of behavior. For me, this was the worst case scenario for XRP. Well, guess what, guys? Omisego, after this little run up, did a 300% jump. Does that mean XRP will do the same? No, not necessarily, because obviously that would skyrocket right over $1. Is it possible? Yes. But just so you know, the next target for XRP, without any type of crazy jumps, would be 36 cents, 46 cents. Everybody and their mom can read support and resistance per the charts. We know exactly what happened during the last bull runs. And just so you know, again, they were very eerily similar. We have the 50 MA cutting up again right through the 200, and then we have it the 50 cutting through. We have the 50 cutting through. You typically can come up and maybe tap it a little bit and then go back down and then touch the 100. That's pretty crazy because again, this 100 is chilling around that 26 cents, 25 cent mark. When I said 25 cents a few weeks ago, got name called as always. And what do you know, it did that. And then I even do agree with blockchain backers analysis, and people are disrespecting him. I just wholeheartedly don't get it. We're being honest and talking about potential scenarios that the data is showing. All right. So we are all bullish on XRP. I know, some of them have said, yes, $10 XRP is, in the works within 6 months. Anything is possible. But when we talk about these bearish scenarios short term, you guys should see this as an opportunity. All right. The majority of you, hopefully it's just 20-year-old kids that are doing the rude comments. If it's a grown man, I feel bad. But again, guys, we are owed nothing but an opportunity. The majority of people, they want to get rich quick. They want the convenience of wealth without the inconvenience required. So we know what is coming, still zero doubt. From a fundamental perspective, from a news perspective, everything is creating the perfect storm. We have, the election later this year. We have the swell event in October. This all is going in line with this. Like, honestly, when you look at, everything connecting it, kind of connecting the dots, I am incredibly bullish for this asset class. Now, with Bitcoin closing its CME gap, we don't know when it will do it. Will it do it in a few weeks, a few months? Who knows? But guess what? It is altcoin time. And I believe a lot of these alts are going to be reaching higher highs. Will some of them go down short term? Yes, potentially. We've been seeing some of them close down in their gaps. It's not going to last weeks, though. That's what I'm saying. So even if XRP did wick down to these, 25 cents, 23 cent range, these are blessings in disguise because we know the next target of 36 cents, 46 cents, potentially even higher. If you guys were here, what was that? Was that 2018? I believe it was 2018 because I remember I was in the city at the time, and I watched XRP skyrocket right up to 76 cents, like instantaneously. And to be honest, I thought it was the moment, like, oh my gosh, they flipped the so-called switch. It really felt like that. So we have Omisego, guys. It did a 300% return, if not even a little bit more from there. So if we go all the way from down here, just to kind of loosely do it, 340%. I'm not saying we're going to be doing that. We see a variety of alts rhyming and doing those types of jumps at different timings, approaching maybe their June 2019 price point or where they were in April 2018, then approaching, again, surpassing that all-time high. We're seeing all of these assets do it. And the majority of you conservative people that, think it's not going to happen, you are going to miss the boat, period. We are going to see Zilliqa do it. We are going to see a variety of assets do it. And some assets, we don't even have a lot of data on them. They can be even more explosive. So keep an eye on these guys. I know, Fetch AI exploded. We see a variety. Link was ahead in the algorithm. Just pay attention to what is occurring and what is at play here. Okay. So just for fun, let's do that 340%. And, I'm sure someone's going to dislike it and say, because I said XRP isn't at 4 digits yet. But again, even 340% is, ballpark, $1.20, $1.25. That within itself is crazy. All right. like in terms of gains, and obviously you guys understand the flywheel effect and how powerful this can really be with this ecosystem, as higher price enables much more liquidity because larger transactions can move through it. So when you kind of combine all of these looks, it really paints a surprising picture. We'll see if we follow suit. Again, as we can see, the moving averages are getting, in position. And just so you know, let me move that because I haven't messed with it yet. So again, we'll see if we kind of come up and dip down, by September 8th, give or take. We'll see, if it draws shorter or faster. This is just something to watch. It doesn't mean it has to follow it, guys. Could we break up, break through right away? Yes, but I just wanted to show you one example of what the data is showing. And I just want to be honest and kind of give you that take. If it breaks through, awesome. Period. Anything's possible. But for the time being, I'm going to be, trying to stack, take advantage of any wicks, and just wanted to show you that look until it doesn't, follow it whatsoever. All right. So no, Mr. Level Up was going over that. And then again, even this recent video by Do It Yourself Investing has a good look. I agree exactly with what he's saying. As we can see, even with his wave 5 of his Elliott correction wave with ABC, we can see he's bullish. He sees it going to that 37, 46 cent range. And I agree with him, period. But my only argument is, how long are we going to go sideways? How many weeks? Okay. We all know where this market is going. We know, again, and he does a great job, and I've seen him do it a lot of times too, is, overlay silver, that fractal with XRP. It is eerily similar. Again, XRP is almost like silver back in time. It really is interesting. And again, if you guys watch this channel a lot, I know I like to talk a little bit about showing how, silver right here, $28, XRP 28 cents. They kind of move close. Sometimes, they're a little bit apart if, say silver goes to $31 and XRP is at 29 cents. But again, I've just been watching that for quite some time and they've been following suit. It's been really, really interesting and really fun just to kind of see if they're, correlated whatsoever. Again, that is not a riddle. That's not financial advice. That is just simply me being, a tinfoil hattie and just watching that. All right. And lastly, again, for all of you guys that want to claim your Spark tokens, keep in mind, so Flare Networks announced that they named their testnet after Martha Costin. Again, she was the one that actually invented the maritime flare, and the snapshot of the XRP ledger for the Spark distribution will be taken on the 194th anniversary of her birthday. So December 12th of this year, you guys can either set it up to claim your own Spark tokens. You guys can actually put your XRP on the exchange BitTrue as well. The links are in the video description if you want to do that. And they will, take a snapshot of the XRP ledger. And when they take that snapshot, if, say, so-and-so owns 20,000 XRP, they take a snapshot at that time and they'll say, okay, you are going to get 20,000 Spark tokens as well. We do not know what the value will be. We have quite, some time, ahead. So we have some time to kind of wait and anticipate that. And also, just like Stuart XRP says, they probably, have more time to engage with exchanges, hopefully ensure some liquidity being developed with market makers. This could be really exciting. I saw some comments as well with, Flare and, all, bridging and interoperability between the XRP ledger and the Ethereum blockchain. Guys, that is a good thing. Why does everybody somehow turn everything into FUD? We need cooperation and competition, co-opetition. That is what's going to drive this space forward. Now, if you guys want to finish up and give you kind of a laugh here, I don't know why I found this so funny, guys, but literally I asked Chris the other day, so this was on the 29th, I asked him to look at any fractals or cryptos that kind of looked like Ocean Protocol, not the whole thing, we're just looking at a micro view, just a portion of it because I wanted to take advantage of some trades with him, and I'm literally laughing so hard. So again, he was doing this live stream, and let's see here. So he was looking for something that was missing some data. We know, and he knew, that Ampleforth was one of the assets to be listed on that recent Coinbase blog to be added in the coming weeks potentially. So obviously speculating specifically after Ample dumped, he did this video at about 64 cents for Ample. I mean, just so you guys are aware of, how badly this asset dumped. I mean, it went down 76%. Remember, if you can't handle these types of dumps, you do not deserve the thousands of percent gains in the future. But funny enough, so he's talking about it at 64 cents, and obviously, he hit me up about it as well. And literally from, say, 65 cents, I think he got in at 67 cents, 68 cents. And again, if you're holding 216% right there. So some assets are more explosive than others. I was just getting a good laugh out of the video he did. I want to show you this clip. I don't care if you think it's funny or not. I am literally dying over here. So again, let me see here. Where was it?
I want to see if that's that right there, because Kevin Cage, I gotta find him a coin and do his laundry later.
Let me see. I think it was right here.
Yeah. This might be a little sleeper here, strength, because I don't have no data on it, but this is the best I can find for you, man. And it's only because Kevin asked me for this yesterday, and I'm like, I don't know. He's like, hey, I'm busy. He's like, hey, Chris, I gotta go. I got shit to do, but if you could, let me know if you find something with Ocean Protocol. All right, see ya. And I'm like, you got any laundry you want done too while you're gone? He started laughing at me.
Oh, I'm dead, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed that analysis. Again, to each their own, guys. I respect your different points of views. I'm excited for the future price of XRP. I think we can agree on where this asset class is going from a variety of huge institutions, from a variety of crypto companies or blockchain-based companies going public, from legislation. For God's sake, the United States banks now nationally can hold crypto assets. If you are actually bullish and think we're going to be in, a bear cycle for another year, I don't know what to tell you. I will, continue to do me and show you guys what I'm seeing because it is paying off big time for me. I wish you guys well, and cheers to the coming bull run. We'll see if it's going to be a bumpy ride. I believe it's going to be bumpy. I think it's going to be emotional. I think that Bitcoin will be pulling this market around and tricking people, faking people out. But remember, the overall move is going to be up for these altcoins that actually serve real purposes. The speculative ground floor may rise, but what's important is the utility-based ground floor is going, and that is what is going to create a sustainable environment for all of these assets to succeed, solve problems, and interoperate. Talk to you guys later, and have a great day.